Hey everyone, I figured to do another quick update on my PCR test. It turns out, yes, in fact, the PCR test was wrong. I did end up having a second test done. Emily did as well. Neither of us had COVID. So our first PCR test was a false positive, which most of them are when it comes to PCR tests, unfortunately. It scares a lot of people. They think they have COVID, but truthfully, they don't. Sadly, Emily did have pneumonia. Yes, pneumonia is a viral lung infection, but she didn't have COVID. So her primary cause of death was pneumonia, and she did have some other health problems as well. Her second cause of death is heart failure, basically, unfortunately, due to her other prolonged conditions. So we did not have COVID, which was nice. And unfortunately, due to that false PCR test, they won't delete the results. They'll always be on my record, and unfortunately, will always be on her record as well, even in death. But we were clear, so we just had the flu, no COVID, and unfortunately, her family did get sick with COVID, even though most of them were vaccinated, which is pretty crazy to think about. That you can still get a disease even though you are vaccinated for that disease. Her mom was negative. Her stepdad was positive. Her middle brother was positive. All three of them had their shots, and her oldest brother was positive, I believe, as well, but he did not have the shots. It's just crazy things how it works. It's definitely ridiculous and unfortunate. How people get scared of something that really they don't need to be scared about because they end up turning out to be negative. And in my case, and sadly in Emily's case, that was the case. She was misdiagnosed, and I believe she was also given the wrong medications. She was given pills when she should have been given a puffer, and I don't know. It's just that's the way that worked out. It's unfortunate. Her brother had pneumonia as well. Her oldest brother. They gave him a puffer. Why they didn't give her a puffer, I don't know. Maybe they didn't think it was as severe. That's what I'm kind of thinking as of right now. Her pneumonia wasn't as severe as his. They did do a lung scan. It was only in the one lung. But like I said in previous videos, I believe I did at least, she was getting better. And just that Saturday morning on the 18th, she just went right downhill and unfortunately passed away that afternoon. So, like a lot of people said, she's no longer suffering, which is nice. It's just hard to move on without her, but she would not want me moping around. That's for darn sure. So, anyways, I figured to do a quick update on my PCR test and the inaccurate ability of the PCR test and what ended up actually happening. And I got a little chippy watching me. See if I can get him in frame or not. He's waiting on food. I don't know if you saw him there or not. But anyways, I'll talk to him later. Please keep redneck like always, and please subscribe, comment, and like I said before, thank you for all the support that I have been receiving. And proceeds will be donated to either local SPCA or the Spinal Bifida Foundation. And if anyone does feel like they want to do a donation in Emily's name, please contact me. I do my best to respond to comments. I'll give you some information, and if you want to do a donation in her name, that'd be greatly appreciated. So, bye for now.